As a project management expert, I've seen countless teams leverage Smartsheet to streamline their workflows, track progress, and manage crucial data. Smartsheet's power lies in its flexible and intuitive spreadsheet-like interface. However, like any data management tool, ensuring data integrity is paramount. One key aspect of this is understanding and avoiding invalid data types. Think of Smartsheet cells as containers designed to hold specific kinds of information. When you try to put the wrong type of information into a container, Smartsheet might flag it as invalid, leading to errors, inconsistencies, and ultimately, hindering your project's success. So, what exactly constitutes an invalid data type in Smartsheet? It's not about a completely unrecognized format. Instead, it arises when the content you enter into a cell doesn't align with the expected or enforced data type for that particular column. Let's break down the common Smartsheet column types and explore scenarios that can lead to invalid data. 1. Text/number column. This is arguably the most versatile column type, accepting both textual and numerical entries. However, even here, invalid data can creep in. Non-numeric characters in a number-centric field. If you intend a column to hold numerical values, e.g., budget, effort estimates, entering text like not applicable or including symbols like currency signs, unless specifically formatted, can be considered invalid for calculations or sorting purposes. While Smartsheet might display the text, it won't treat it as a number in formulas or aggregations. Exceeding character limits. While Smartsheet allows a significant amount of text, extremely long entries might become unwieldy and could be considered practically invalid for readability or reporting. 2. Date column. This column type is specifically designed for dates. Invalid data here is usually quite obvious. Non-date formats. Entering text like next week, end of month, or arbitrary strings will be flagged as invalid. Smartsheet expects a recognizable date format, e.g., mm/dd/yyyy, ddmmyy. Incorrect date components. Entering impossible dates like 02/30/2025 or January 13th, 2025 will also be marked as invalid. 3. Drop-down list, single select, column. This column restricts entries to a predefined list of options. Invalid data in this context means entering values not in the list. If your drop-down list contains high, medium, and low, typing in urgent or any other value not on the list will be invalid. This ensures consistency and controlled vocabulary. 4. Checkbox column. This column allows for a simple binary choice. Checked or unchecked, true or false. Invalid data here is straightforward. Entering anything other than a check or leaving it blank. Typing text or numbers into a checkbox column is invalid. 5. Symbols column. Similar to drop-downs, this column allows you to select from a predefined set of symbols, e.g., flags, stars, progress indicators. Invalid data occurs when entering anything other than a symbol from the palette. Typing text or numbers will not be interpreted as a valid symbol. 6. Contact list column. This column is designed to hold names of individuals, often linked to Smartsheet contacts. Invalid data includes entering free-form text that doesn't match a contact. While you can type in names, Smartsheet might not recognize them as valid contacts if they don't exist in your contact list or the sheet's collaborators. This can affect sharing and assignment functionalities. 7. Hyperlink column. This column stores web addresses or links to other Smartsheet items. Invalid data would be entering malformed URLs, incorrectly formatted web addresses that don't start with http:// or https:// might be flagged or not function as expected. Non-link text. Entering general text that isn't a web address or a Smartsheet link is invalid for the intended purpose of this column. 8. Duration column. This column specifically tracks time intervals. Invalid data can include non-time unit entries. Entering text or numbers without a valid time unit, e.g., days, hours, will be invalid. Smartsheet expects formats like 5 days, 2.5 hours, or 1 week. Incorrect formatting. Deviating from the expected format can also lead to invalid data. 9. Predecessor column in project sheets. This specialized column in project sheets links tasks based on their dependencies. Invalid data here typically involves incorrect task ID references. If you enter a number that doesn't correspond to an existing task row number, it's an invalid predecessor. Invalid dependency types. Using incorrect abbreviations for dependency types, e.g., SF, instead of FS, SS, FF, SF. Why does invalid data matter? As a project manager, you understand the importance of reliable data. Invalid data can have significant repercussions. Incorrect calculations. Formulas relying on columns with invalid data types, especially numbers and dates, will produce inaccurate results, leading to flawed analysis and decision-making. Sorting and filtering issues. You won't be able to effectively sort or filter data based on columns containing inconsistent or invalid entries. Reporting errors. Reports generated from sheets with invalid data will be unreliable and can misrepresent the project status. Workflow disruptions. Features like automation and reminders that depend on specific data types might fail to function correctly. Data integrity concerns. Overall, invalid data undermines the credibility and usefulness of your Smartsheet, making it harder to manage your projects effectively.